Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anas Akmal bin Azhar and I am going to present about the introduction. Okay, introduction is solid waste management is a term that is used to refer to the process of collection and treating solid waste. It also offers solution for recycling items that do not belong to the garbage or trash. Waste management is all about how solid waste can be changed and used as valuable resource. Solid waste management should be embraced by each household, including the business owner across the world. We choose Iskandar Malaysia blueprint as our project and we compare it to the Hong Kong blueprint. For the objective is the first one is to assess the activities involved for the proposed and determine the type, nature and estimate volume of waste to be generated. The second one is to identify any potential environmental impact from the generation of waste at the site. And the last one is to recommend appropriate waste handling and disposal resources and disposal measures routine in accordance with the current legislative and administrative requirement.
The next thing that I will be presenting is about the case study in Malaysia for this project. So, study was conducted at Iskandar Malaysia. Yes, our study is conducted on Iskandar Malaysia, which is a national project that aims to develop a new region following their vision that is to be, this is their vision, strong and sustainable metropolis of international standing by the year of 2025. And that's a big goal. So, what they have done to achieve this goal is comprehensive development plan. They have built a plan that could control anything in the terms of nature, technology, management in this plan to achieve that particular goal. So this plan has been the route for the region to establish best environment for 1.35 million of population, which also represent 43% of Johor population. The study is focused on Iskandar's Malaysia Integrated Solid Waste Management blueprint developed by Iskandar Region Development Authority to manage the people's waste in a manner that complies to public and environmental concerns and implementation of reuse and recycle according to public's desire. So basically, this presentation is all about the integrated solid waste management of Iskandar Malaysia. Okay, next is the blueprint is centralized on creating an advanced environmentally sound long-term sustainable solid waste management system for much of Southern Johor.
Okay, firstly, compare in terms of technology and facility. Okay, we see in Kota Iskandar there's not much going on. There's spending waste to energy to resource facility proposal, and most of the solid waste management is either landfills or other privately owned facility as like SW environmental management like that. Okay, Hong Kong has TPAC, which adopt advanced incineration technology. They can treat up to 2,000 tons of sewage slug from sewage treatment works each day. And then there's OPA, and then there's WePark, which is a facility specialized for treating regulated waste, electrical and electronic equipment. And also there's other a pending project like OPAC, which adopt anaerobic digest tech that's convert food waste into energy. And then there's IPAC, a better advanced incineration technology that can treat up to 3,000 tons of municipal solid waste.
Now, we go through for the discussion. The study emphasizes the pros and cons for the both blueprint of waste management, Iskandar Malaysia and Hong Kong. For example, IM has high legislative enforcement while moderate in educational approach, while different with Hong Kong, which has moderate legislative enforcement and high educational approach. From this, we understand that the sustainable development is different with each other project to achieve their own criteria but same vision and purposes. In this study, there are a little bit of similarities and differences for the both blueprint, Iskandar Malaysia and Hong Kong. So, what are the comparison elements? First, purposes. We need to carry out the purposes of each project. Second is variation, to assess the variety of plans, ideas, skills, methods, and techniques. Third is synchronous phases, to find out the synchronous phases of project, although have so much different. And fourth is dynamic, adaptation to various cultures and ecosystems. not absolute, but depend on circumstance. It most essential to analyze so that the improvement and implementation of all elements and keys can be assessed and applied in the future sustainable waste management blueprint.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Fali bin Muhammad Yusof. So I will continue the presentation for the conclusion part. Kota Iskandar project really follows sustainable practices. It has a vision of to build a strong and sustainable metropolis of international standing. Kota Iskandar focuses on environmentally friendly innovation that will last for centuries. By comparing the sustainability practices in Kota Iskandar with Hong Kong, both can be said to maximize the practices of constructing projects, following the guidance to protect the environment. Kota Iskandar have system to manage the solid waste properly as it bear the principle 4 which to prevent the pollution. Kota Iskandar project has 5 principles, but in the solid waste management it obey the principle 4. This is done by in contrast to an off-pipe pollution treatment which aims to remove pollution after it has been generated. The pollution prevention strategy should be encouraged to ensure that pollution and waste are prevented or minimized at source. Hopefully, by major practicing of sustainable in construction, specifically in solid waste management, will lead to better world and save the nature for the future generation. Thank you.